Boulder's top stories this week. Funding is available for human service programs. Boulder steps up its Energy Future outreach. And tulips and fairies come to Pearl Street. Hi, I'm Natalie Wood. The City of Boulder Department of Housing and Human Services has made $2.5 million available in funding for Boulder human service programs. The competitive two-year grants are available for both agencies and nonprofit groups. In order to receive funding, applicants must meet one of the 5 priority areas outlined by the Boulder Housing and Human Services Master Plan. This year, the City of Boulder, along with Foothills United Way, Boulder County, and the City of Longmont, issued a joint online application in hopes of making the process easier. All Boulder organizations are eligible to compete for funding through the new streamlined application process. But hurry, the online e-community application is due by Friday, May 13th at midnight. To apply, you can visit boulderhumanservicesfund.com. Boulder's Energy Future has become a regular topic of conversation for both City Council and Boulder residents. Last year, Council chose not to put a renewed franchise measure on the ballot. Instead, they asked voters to approve a 5-year utility occupation tax that kept the city budget whole while giving the city time to study options for how it could get its energy in the future. Recently, a Boulder View's Carl Castillo interviewed Councilmember Matt Applebaum about the research process that is underway and Council's reason for exploring something different than the status quo.
Tying yourself up for a 20-year time frame with a more or less traditional approach to energy provision just didn't seem like either a good business decision for the City of Boulder or a good community decision for the City of Boulder. And I think that's what really drove us to where we're at now. Now, having said that, of course, we're looking at alternative approaches to how we proceed, and we don't really know what the best way is. But it just seemed that a more or less standard 20-year approach was not right at this time. And why is Boulder doing it when other cities aren't? Well, Boulder does a lot of things other cities don't do. We tend to be a little more progressive, aggressive in areas like this. And I think we often provide a model that other cities then follow. The sense I get is people are intrigued by it, they are interested, they haven't necessarily made up their minds as to which direction to go, nor has the council. Sure. But I think there is considerable understanding and support out there for take a good look at this. This is a big issue. This is a 100-year deal that the city is doing. This is our energy future. Make sure that we get a good understanding of the issue. And of course, in the end, the voters do get to make the final decision.
The entire interview with Councilmember Matt Applebaum is available on the Energy Future website. In addition to this interview, the site also features a 2-minute online survey and a new motion graphic video that outlines the goals of the project. In the first few days alone, the video received more than 400 views. Be sure to check it out. The Energy Future isn't the only major initiative on the city's plate right now. The Boulder Valley Comprehensive Plan 2010 update is now available online for review and feedback. Boulder Valley's natural environment is extremely valuable and something the city and county actively work to protect. The Boulder Valley Comprehensive Plan was created to provide a general statement of the community's desires for future development and preservation of the Boulder Valley. The driving force behind the plan is the principle of sustainability, which guides land use decisions for a livable and vibrant community. Feedback on the plan is encouraged, and comments received by Friday, April 29th, will be reflected in future public hearing materials. It's the time of year again to clean out your closets, open up your windows, and let the fresh air in. On Saturday, May 14th, the City of Boulder will undergo a spring cleaning, and they need your help removing trash and recyclables, planting flowers, and pulling weeds from parks and greenways around town. Volunteers can pick a convenient location where on-site project leaders will provide direction and supplies. Afterwards, there will be a free ice cream social at Scott Carpenter Park in appreciation of everyone's contributions. All participants will receive a 1-day pass to the Boulder Reservoir and be entered into a prize drawing. You can register online or by phone as an individual or group by May 11th. Visit the City of Boulder website or call for more information. Have you ever wondered how the Pearl Street Mall's 15,000 tulips come alive each spring? According to local legend, this wonderful display of nature is due to the diligent work of the tulip fairies and elves. This year, the much-beloved tulip fairy and elves will be back for a parade on Saturday, April 23rd, starting at 3 p.m. Kids and adults are encouraged to celebrate the afternoon while enjoying a 2-block parade. The fun will begin in front of the Marble Family Gathering area on the 1400 block of Pearl Street and continue west along the 1300 block. Afterwards, the city's Open Space and Mountain Parks Department will present the annual Waking of the Bear. During this presentation, the fairies and elves will enjoy music by children's musician Jeff Kagan while also learning what to do if they encounter a bear in the wild. For more on this year's parade, visit tulipfairyparade.com. That's all the time we have for this week. You can connect with Inside Boulder News on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Just search for City of Boulder Channel 8. I'm Natalie Wood. Stick around for more Inside Boulder next.